Yo, what's up guys, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be checking out GFRIEND's MV for MAGO. Now I am actually really interested in this comeback by GFRIEND as it's part of their series, as some of you guys may know. But not only that, I just really regard GFRIEND as one of my top favorite girl groups out there in the scene due to their musicality and then many more reasons why. But this time around, I'm in for a surprise because I haven't seen any of the teasers, and during Apple I remember seeing the teasers, so I thought might as well this time around I want to sort of surprise myself more, I guess. The only thing that I've seen though is the track listing for the album, because as some of you guys may know, I love albums, I love doing first listens, and it seems like France, who produced Apple, also produced MAGO. Love to see that consistency, and of course we have Hitman Bang, and then the list goes on. Other than that, guys, let's just get into it. All right, MAGO, I got the English captions on and all. Let's go. So on. Oh, Eunha. Okay, they definitely came with a disco dance track here. The psychedelic guitar in the back. You do. TikTok. Wow. I love how the song is so mesmerizing. And just overall rhythm to it. MG. Whoa. This is unbelievable, guys. From what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, how catchy the song is. The MAGO, the TikTok. Shouldn't be. Woo. You just want a disco ball? Whoa. What just happened, guys? What did I just witness? This is unbelievable. This is surreal what GFRIEND just put out. I mean, if we take a step back and think about this year, you know, of course, we had Crossroads, and then we had Apple, which had a really catchy post-chorus. And somehow, GFRIEND, again, they keep topping themselves with each and every release, but this time with MAGO, throughout the entirety of this song, seems to be super catchy. I'm not sure about you guys, but for me, the MAGO, the TikTok, and how mesmerizing this song is. And I think a good portion of that really comes from the instrumental, you know, how it's a disco dance track. They went with that genre with France, who did Apple, their previous release. And I feel like a lot of us really tend to associate what we're listening to from these disco dance tracks, these synth wave or synth pop tracks, and we say, oh, it sounds sort of retro-y. It's really connects to the elements and instruments that are implemented and utilized in the song. And in this case for MAGO, you got that psychedelic guitar, the lead guitar that really drives the overall song, I'd have to say. And then you got these string synthesizers. It's so disco, I'd have to say. Even with the drum kits, you know, just how it goes. But what makes this song more beyond interesting, actually mind-blowing for me, is going back to my point, how catchy it is and how well it was arranged, with all the lines coming out by each and respective member in the group. But this is so GFRIEND, and I love it so much, guys. I really do. And this has to be the most daring concept and a release GFRIEND has ever done, I'd have to say. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's crazy to think about GFRIEND's path in the scene right now, how they've come from the early days, you know, those moments where they're slipping on stage and all that stuff. But you know, I got into GFRIEND. I'm pretty sure I haven't said this before, but I got into GFRIEND during Fingertip era, and then now seeing them really grow and mature, not just themselves, their music, their concepts is amazing, guys. Going all the way to MAGO here, and I think that has to be due to the good portion of the influence and the acquiring from Big Hit with Source, and being a subsidiary, Source being a subsidiary to Big Hit, and actually enabling GFRIEND to put out more music that just showcases them so well. And that's really hard for some groups, I'd have to say, to be frank with you guys. The median for competition and how competitive the K-pop scene right now is up there. The median's like all these, they've got so many releases left and right, and so many good artists left and right. But personally for me, GFRIEND is like a step up, and maybe an extra step up. And why I say that is, they are so unique in how they deliver themselves, how they project themselves in the vocal department, and with the choreo that is given with them. The choreo works so well in this song. It adds to my main point of how mesmerizing, how captivating this song is, guys. MAGO. MAGO. I could just imagine a tweet or something, you know. MAGO is the air that I breathe, you know, blah, 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 a whole poem like that. But seriously, though, MAGO is very daring from what I've seen with Yuju and all, and so on at the start. But I like how at sometimes the choreo is playful. The choreo is so GFRIEND, so true to themselves. And I'm just so grateful for this release, I'd have to say, and how this release is boundary breaking. Even though we're starting to hear a lot more disco dance tracks coming out from other artists, this GFRIEND turned it up another notch with this the genre of music, and did not keep it, what am I trying to say here, keep it so typical to that disco track. I mean, I've heard several different types of how disco songs were put out by other groups, but I've never heard something like this where it's just so mind-blowing, more than a 10 out of 10 in terms of rating for me. I'm not sure about you guys, but how so defying it is with how catchy the song is and all these elements that were really thought out and put for GFRIEND, and GFRIEND just puts it out like this today, lays it out like it's nothing, which is crazy to me. I feel like I got super attacked because Yuju's my bias in GFRIEND, and I'm not sure about you guys. I think being a buddy or not, or being a Yuju bias or not, I think she really got to a lot of people this time around, and I think a lot of the other members really had their moments as well in this song. Really liked Eunha this time around. But yeah, take care, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon wherever you are, and peace.